Alright, so first things first, we're gonna start with the motherboard. Now, I chose the budget route since, I mean, honestly, I don't really need to do anything other than, just stream it. So I chose a cheap motherboard. I got the B450MH motherboard, gigabyte. All these parts are used, so I really hope that I didn't get fucking scammed. Okay, that's nice. We got thermal paste. Oh shit. Yo, this is a good kind of thermal paste, right? Oh shit. Okay. We also got. I think this is the back plate for the CPU cooler. So let me keep onto this, and here's the start of the show. Holy boy. The motherboard itself is costing me, I think, $75. So $75. Do we have more goodies in here? Yes, we do. Okay, we have more goodies. What is the IO? Okay, this is the IO shield. I think these are the drivers. Yeah, these are the drivers. And we got some bumpers over here. We got some stickers to put on the case, but I'm not really gonna use these. So, something in there. Okay, so that's about it for this box, at least. So I'm not really gonna use it along with the rest of the stuff. Okay, we set the motherboard aside. Now, I don't know how lucky I was, but for $77, I got a Ryzen 5 2600, which I know as of right now, 2026 is not really that good. But for $77, they also included 2 sets of 8GB sticks of Corsair DDR4 RAM. So this is 16 gigabytes. And I mean, for 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM and a Ryzen 5 2600 for $77, I mean, that's a good deal. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really good deal. So, yeah, this is basically motherboard, RAM, and CPU. All that totaling up to, I think, $140. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it like right here. How much it costs? It's total right now. Okay, and now I have the most necessary part. Now I know I went overkill. This costed me, I think, $112. It was on sale, so I got it. And this is a SanDisk Optimus GX 7100. It's a 500 gigabyte model. Again, I'm not trying to go overkill. Again, this is just a streaming PC. I have my actual gaming PC. It was actually on sale. The original price for this is, I think, like $170. So I got a really good deal. And alongside with that, because I had it, and not because I bought it, a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue hard drive. RPM's actually pretty good. So this is gonna go along with it, and I got a separate SATA cable, so that's nice. Okay, so next part. Now this, I didn't really care about it that much, but I got this for $40. It's a Radeon RX 470, I think. Yeah, right there. You can read it right there. Radeon RX 480. Oh, it's a 480, 4 gigabyte. Now, I didn't want to choose too much power, because again, streaming PC. So I'm not really going to do much with it. So, yeah, I just got the cheapest card I could find. This is the one that I got, and I'm happy with it. So, yeah. Now, a lot of people are going to say I'm crazy for this one, but I got this for $80. And I think for me personally, it's a good deal. Now, I got a Corsair CX 850M, which costed me, again, $80 or $70. Now, one thing that's missing is the modular cables. which for right now, all I got is the this is the SATA cable, and I got the GPU cables. So $80 for just these two, and of course the CPU power and the 24-pin power. I mean, again, for $70 or $80, it's not an actual bad power supply. So this is gonna go very good, and I'm glad I got this for $80. It's overkill. Now I probably I like this because from what the owner told me about the RAM is that it's a blue colored light. So from what I'm thinking, I'm gonna use these cable, what do you call these? Cable extenders, but you know, I'm just using this tip for the color. Obviously I got the 24 pin, I got the GPU, it's gonna be all red and black, and I got the CPU power. So yeah, these cables are really nice. I had these just lying around, so it's nice to use them. So yeah, I think I covered mostly every part of the setup, and I'm just gonna build it over now. So let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start with prepping the motherboard. So yes, first thing I'm gonna get obviously is the CPU, and I'm just gonna put it on. There's the CPU, Ryzen 5 2600. Good. Honestly, this CPU has 6 cores and 12 threads. For the PC nerds out there, or for those who don't know about PCs, 6 cores and 12 threads is actually really good. And I think it's going to do really good for live streaming. So, yeah, I'm just going to follow the little corner, which is right here. The little corner right here, just got to drop it. It's firm, and then we close. That's it. Next thing we're gonna work with right now is the Corsair RAM, 16 gigabytes, not a bad deal. So about the RAM, what we usually do here is you just gotta open it first, and you gotta line up the little notches right here. There's a little notch, and there should be like a little nub right here. So you wanna line that up and just put it in the slot. Always use 2 hands. Never wanna use one. So we're just gonna hear that click. That's the first click. Right there, that's it. Now, for the second one, we're gonna do the same thing, just lining up the notches. Drop it in there. And just first click, second click. That's it. We're done with our RAM. So, okay. I think, yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna do is have the CPU cooler. Now I'm gonna use the stock cooler because again, I'm not really gonna use anything overkill. So I'm pretty sure this could get the job done. First things first, obviously, we're gonna have to, so this is the CPU cooler. First things first, we wanna add thermal paste. Thermal paste conducts all the heat from the CPU to the CPU cooler, and depending on how you PC enthusiasts do it, I usually just do the old X. So I don't even think I have enough. I should be fine. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Let me add a little more here. Oh no. I might have messed up, but yeah, it's usually about it. That's a lot of thermal paste that I added. Should be good though. If I just spread it around, it's just a little X. Give you a little closer look. It's an X. So now it's time to add the stock cooler. You want to always line it up, because if you mess up this motherboard traces, well, you're pretty much, you're done. So always another thing, you want to start with the star pattern. Okay, so you're gonna go from one end right here. Just want to start twisting. You want to put some even pressure on it. Let all that thermal paste even out. do it. Okay, so enough pressure there. So I'm gonna go for the other end, right here. Okay, and then in with this one, and then back to where you started. 3. Careful. 1, 2. Wait, that's it for that one. And then we just set this one. That's done. That's done, and let me just. That's it. There you go. Now we're fully done. Wait, actually, wait, no, not yet, not yet. We're not nearly done. Let me connect the CPU fan. Okay, so I think the final part that I'm gonna add to the motherboard is the SSD. So let me just open this up real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, now that we have the SSD open, you want to carefully pull it out. It's the SSD. Looks pretty clean, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is the M.2 slot. Obviously, this one thankfully has a little notch here where you could securely put your SSD on. So I'm gonna carefully just put it there. Oh, whoops. There goes $112 down the drain. Just wanna slide it in. Slide it in. There's a little click, and then we just want to put it down. I'll be right back. Okay, little update. We got the motherboard in. I already did the USB 3.0. And I did the power LEDs, HD audio. Now I'm just gonna plug in the old power supply, and then we should be good to plug in everything. Cable management is pretty good, actually. As you can see, it's not that bad. Yeah, power supply is gonna go in here, and then we should be good. Okay, so update-wise, we are actually doing really good with the cable management. Doesn't even look that bad, so yeah, let me show you guys. So we're looking right now. So what I plugged in was the SATA for our hard drive. It's right there. It's really dusty. I am actually really happy about these cables right here. They look pretty clean. Next thing I'm gonna plug in is the outtake fan for the CPU, and after that I'm gonna plug in the GPU, and I think, yeah, that's actually one of the last parts, and then we should be good to go for my first streaming PC. So doing good right now. And now this is the final result. Looks pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. I already put in the outtake fan. I put the GPU. It's nice and sturdy. Everything looks clean. The cable management behind is decent, I will say. Now I just gotta close this PC, and I will show you how the first boot. So let's pray that it works. Okay, I got the power. This is first boot. It's been an hour since I built it, so let's hope. Okay, we got lights. All right, moment of truth. Yes. This looks so good. Oh, this looks better in person, honestly. I'm thankful that everything works. I'm glad that I was able to build this PC thanks to Twitch, obviously, and I'm really thankful for those people who watched my content, was able to chat with me, watch most of my sponsorship ads, which I really don't even put out that much because I'm not greedy. I'm happy how it turned out. I'm happy. Here's the PC. This is how it looks. Looks pretty clean. I'm gonna try posting it on the monitor, and well, I hope this video gets out by next week from the time of recording this. I'm happy how it turned out. Thank you for whoever's watching this. Watch the full thing, fully edited, by the way. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all the natural stuff. All right, that's it. See ya.